A reading from the Gospel of John chapter 6 verses 1 onwards. At that time, Jesus went away to the other side of the Sea of Galilee, which is the Sea of Tiberias, and a large crowd was following him because they saw the signs that he was doing on the sick. Jesus went up on the mountain, and there he sat down with his disciples. Now the Passover, the feast of the Jews, was at hand. Lifting up his eyes then, and seeing that a large crowd was coming towards him, Jesus said to Philip, "Where are we to buy bread so that these people may eat?" He said this to test him, for he himself knew what he would do. Philip answered him, 200 denarii worth of bread would not be enough for each of them to get a little. One of his disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, said to him, "There is a boy here who has 5 barley loaves and 2 fish. But what are they for so many?" Jesus said, "Make the people sit down." Now there was much grass in the place, so the men sat down, about 5,000 in number. Jesus then took the loaves, and when he had given thanks, he distributed them to those who were seated. So also the fish, as much as they wanted. And when they had eaten their fill, he told his disciples, "Gather up the leftover fragments that nothing may be lost." So they gathered them up and filled 12 baskets with fragments from the 5 barley loaves left by those who had eaten. When the people saw the sign that he had done, they said, "This is indeed the prophet who is to come into the world." Perceiving then that they were about to come and take him by force to make him king, Jesus withdrew again to the mountain by himself. This is the word of the Lord. Each day in life brings its problems and challenges. There remains the choice to unduly worry about them or to look for solutions. A believer seeks solutions, discerning the will of God and in cooperation with fellow beings. In the event of the multiplication of loaves, Jesus would accept the available loaves, give thanks to God, and hand them over to the disciples. When we fix our concerns on God, God fixes our concerns. Our focus ought to be on God and not on problems. We need to listen to God and not concentrate on our insecurities. And we need to learn to rely on God rather than on our own strengths alone. Are we tied down by the problems of life, or do we seek solutions to them together with our God and our brothers and sisters? Pray for the day. Loving Father, in life's trials, teach us to look to you, not to our fears. Help us to trust that you are already working through what little I have. Just as Jesus multiplied the loaves, multiply our faith and courage. May we seek your will with open hands and a grateful heart, relying not on our own strength, but on your divine providence. Let us walk with others in love, finding hope in community and strength in you. Amen.